Hello everybody, this is Malik's Destiny. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and also you can hit the bell below so that way you don't miss a thing your girl posts. So I do just want to reiterate what my channel is about. It is about relationship and love, parenting, family, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna call you guys lovebirds because I never really officially gave y'all a name, but here you are. So anytime I say lovebirds, I'm referring to you all. If y'all have a better name, then just drop it in the comments below. Thank y'all for that. Also, without further ado, I'm just gonna get into what the topic is about today. So the topic is about settling. It's for men too, but I know a lot of women. We all settle, or we all have settled. And today I hope that we can stop settling by listening to this video. Okay, so I know there was a time and point in my life where I was settling, and it's because I was in a bad relationship, a toxic relationship, and I just felt like, well, I put all into this relationship. So how could I just walk away? How could I just leave? All my feelings is in it, my heart is in it, and everything's in it. How could I just walk away? And that's how I felt. But although now looking back, I'm like, man, that was crazy because I went through so much. But I was settling because I just felt like, how could I walk away? And I put this much work into it. And sometimes we feel like that with a lot of things, whether it be your relationship is a toxic relationship, or whether you just feel like, dang, I worked so hard. I've been in this job for 5 years, but I'm still not happy. So you're just settling to be there because you put so much time in it. But you don't have to stay. Just because you put time in it does not mean nothing. That same amount of time you put in something, you can go and put that same amount of time in something else and be happy, instead of just putting time in stuff and not being happy, or not seeing the fruit of your labor, not seeing something produced from all your time that you put in. So I was in this relationship for a little minute, and I don't even know if you can call it a relationship. I'll just call it a situationship. But anywho, yeah, I was in there for a little minute, and I just felt like I put all my time in there, so I just couldn't get out. And when I tried to get out, dude played victim, so it was hard to get out, and it was just so much going on. But yeah, so anywho, I finally got out like 6 years ago, and I'm grateful for that. And I've been with my now husband for 5 years, a little over 5 years actually. But yeah, and if I would have stayed settling, I couldn't be receiving my blessing, which was my husband, and then my kid, and all this other stuff that is that God is blessing us with. So yeah, I just want to let you know that if you're settling, you're not going to be able to receive the blessings that God has laid up for you. But first you have to let go of whatever it is that you're settling with, in order to receive what God has in store for you. So I mean, some women settle for relationships because they have a kid by the person, but you don't have to worry about that, because there's some good stepdaddies out here. I'm telling y'all. I mean, my husband is the dad of my the father of my child. Sorry, but yeah, he's the father of my child. But I'm just saying, I do know some people out here that don't mind being a stepdaddy. So if you need to get you a stepdaddy, go ahead, sis. I'm not mad at you. But just don't settle. Whatever you do, you deserve to be happy. And that's all I just want to say to y'all. Like, I just want to encourage you guys to just be happy and do you, and don't settle. Whether it's a job, if you feel like, man, I'm not making enough, don't settle. Go for the job that's paying top dollars and make your money, sis. Or be creative and start your own business at home. Do something. Use your brain, you know. But yeah, don't settle. And yeah, if you feel like, man, this car I got not working, don't settle. Go buy you a new car if you can. Save up some money to do so, or whatever you got to do. Get your credit right. But you know, don't settle. That's just my main thing. Don't settle. Don't. And also, okay, so yeah, don't settle. And also think positive. If you think in a certain way, me and my friends, Brittany and Shaniqua, they don't know, but I know because I'm talking to both of them. But let me just tell y'all. So Brittany been sending me messages and inspirational videos, and I've been watching them and stuff, and then I'll send them over to Shaniqua, or vice versa. Shaniqua will send me something and I'm sending it over to Brittany. And you know, we all just gleaming from each other and growing from speaking with each other. And these videos and podcasts have been about like being motivated and just staying on your grind and thinking positive. And this one psychologist guy on there said that when you think something, that's how you're going to be. If you think, oh man, I'm never going to get the husband of my dreams. Oh man, I'm never going to be able to get my dream house. Oh man, I'm never going to make no money. I'm never going to be this. I'm never going to be that. Then that's what your outcome is going to be. You never going to find your good husband. You never going to have your dream house or dream job. You never going to do none of those things because that's what you're thinking. That's how you're thinking. But if you're thinking, okay, you know what? I'm gonna meet my husband in years. God gonna bless me. I'm gonna get a good house. I'm gonna get a good job. Oh, I'm gonna get me a new car. I'm gonna do I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna be somebody. I'm not gonna be depressed no more. Whatever you thinking, that's what your outcome gonna be. And then when I was reading my Bible, I seen the scripture. It says, "So a man thinketh, as a man thinketh, so is he." So basically, it lined up with what that man was saying. Like whatever you think, that's how you gonna be. If you thinking positive, you gonna receive positive things. If you thinking negative, then you can only have negative things. So just watch what you thinking, sis, and don't settle, sis. I don't know. I'm really big on this because I know it's so easy to do. Well, I have 2 kids by him, so I might as well just stay with him. No, sis, if he beating you around and stuff, you need to leave and go find somebody better. Like, don't settle, sis. That's the main point that I'm trying to get across to you guys today. Don't settle. And bruh, don't settle. If it's some dudes on here watching, don't settle, bro. Because you deserve to be happy. You don't have to take what's coming at you if it's not positive. If it's negative, throw it out. And we're about to go into a whole nother year, 2021. You see how 2020 was. It was already crazy. You don't need nothing else added to your plate that's going to bring you down, that's not helping you grow, that's not motivating you, that's not keeping you on the straight and narrow. You don't need nothing in your path that's coming to bring you any negative energy. So yeah, don't settle. I really don't know what else to say besides don't settle. But when you just think about settling, it's a lot of times because we don't believe that we can have better. And I just go back to what I was saying about thinking positive and keeping yourself motivated. And even one of the podcasts that I was telling you that my friends had sent over to me, the guy was saying that a lot of times it's already embedded in our mind that we're going to fail. Not even just thinking, oh, I'm going to fail, but because we've experienced failure after failure after failure after failure, or we experience hurt after hurt and pain after pain, and we experience all of these negative things trying to take us down, then we start to believe them and we start to get accustomed or familiar with those type of, I want to call them spirits. That's what it is. We get familiar with those familiar spirits. And that's not good because you never know what your next outcome gonna be. You never know if this time, like they say, oh, I might have failed at this, I might have failed at that, and then the next time I tried it again and I succeeded. So you can't just have the mentality of failure, but you have to get out of that mentality and think better, think above what's been coming at you. And I really like that. So don't get familiar with the emotions that you felt from past relationships. Don't get familiar with the things that might have hurt you in the past, but just get out of that place of familiarity and step into something new. Step into something different. Just don't settle. Whatever you do, don't settle. Especially, like I said, going into a new year, let's just welcome new opportunities, new friends, new people, new things, new places, new adventures. Like, really, let's just experience something new and let's not settle for the same old that we've been getting. And not settling does get mixed up with being content where you're at. So settling is saying like, oh, I'm never going to do better. But being content where you're at is saying, I know I'm not where I want to be, but I will be there one day. But for now, I am happy or comfortable with where I'm at, but I'm still striving to do better. So don't get too confused. And also some people feel like, well, if I had this, if I had that, I would be happy. But that's not the truth, because some people are filthy rich and they still fighting off demons and emotions that they can't even explain. And they are still fighting depression and all that type of stuff, like losing their mind, suicidal, and they have everything that we could imagine having, that we can't even imagine having. So it doesn't matter what you have, it just matters what you think about what you have. Because I know y'all done seen that post like on Instagram and Facebook, and it's like the guy on the bicycle, he's like, oh, I wish I had a car. And yeah, he wishing he had a car, but like the person walking on the street, like, I wish I had a bike. Like, that's just Bible. The Bible talks about how the eyes of a man is never satisfied. That goes for men and women. That we never satisfy with the things that we have. We always want more. We always want more. We always want more. And yeah, you just have to be careful with that. Like, because I feel like true happiness is when you feel like, man, you know what? I did all I could, and this is my result, and I'm happy with it. Versus, oh, I obtained all of these materialistic things, therefore I'm happy. Because I feel like materialistic things don't make you happy. Because say if I had just bought me a brand new car and that car gets totaled, then I'm not happy no more. So like, you can't put what am I trying to say? You can't put like conditions on your happiness. Your happiness has to come from within. And back to what I was saying about thinking and knowing who you are, thinking positive and stuff like that. That's where your happiness has to come from. It can't come from materialistic things, because stuff happens and you lose stuff. You might lose a house, you might lose a job, you might lose the love of your life, God forbid. But yeah, things happen, and you know, you don't want to just be saying, oh, well, I was happy because I had that stuff and now I don't have it, so I'm not happy no more. No, but not settle and strive for better. But yeah, so I don't know. That's all I really have for y'all. Just don't settle, and be happy with where you at until you get to where you're going. That's all I can say. That's currently what I'm doing. I'm not where I want to be. There's some things I still want to accomplish in this lifetime. There's some things that I haven't been keen to or haven't been up on, but I'm gonna get on my grind, and I'm not gonna settle no longer, and I'm gonna do better. Because eventually my kid is gonna get older, and I want him to be able to say, you know what, my parents did not settle. My mommy, I want him to say good stuff about daddy, but this is what I'm saying. My mommy did not settle. That's what I want to hear him say. My mom did all she could. My mom did this, my mom did that. I want him to, know that mommy tried her best. Not just with giving him the best life, but also with living my best life. Shoot. My mom always tell me, like, girl, you somebody mama now. And I just be like, yeah, but I'm still in my 20s, girl. Like, I'm somebody mama, but I'm still young. So, shoot. But that has nothing to do with this. I just thought that was funny because I always tell her that, like, yeah, girl, but I'm still in my 20s. I don't know what you talking about. But yeah, so, yeah, just don't settle. Live your best life and do you, and live your life in a way that's pleasing to God. Because when you do stuff right by God, God will do right by you. But yeah, don't settle. Live up to your full potential. Live up to your purpose that God placed on your life. I just want to let y'all know that you guys are amazing. Y'all can do whatever you put your mind to. There's some things that I'm not going to discuss yet. I'm waiting a little longer so y'all can see results. But there's something that for years I've been trying to accomplish this thing, and I have failed every single time. But this year, 2020, I'm doing the dang thing. And I just want to encourage somebody to let y'all know that y'all can do it too. And I'll be putting it out there in the near future, what it is. But there's some things, that I've been working on, and I'm succeeding, and I'm glad, and I'm happy. And back then, I didn't think that I could accomplish it. I felt like, dang, I always felt, I guess I'm never going to do it. Other people can do it, but not me. I guess I just suck, and that's just how I was thinking. But no, this year, y'all, I've been on my grind. I've been getting it done, and I've been succeeding, and I've been winning and accomplishing my goals. And yeah, so don't settle. Put your mind to something and get it done. You can do it. You can do it. If not you, who else? That's just what I want to say. If you ain't gonna do it, who else gonna do it? So get it done. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, I'm gonna put my Instagram name and Facebook and Snapchat and all that good information, so that way you guys can follow me on my social media accounts and just get a better glimpse of who I am and my family and all that good stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Love you guys. I love birds.